Hey, how are you?
Pretty good.
That's good. What's your name and what grade are you in?
My name is Naveen, and I'm a senior in Burbank High.
That's amazing. So, what is one word that you would use to describe your senior year?
Cataclysmic,
Why?
because a lot of things went very wrong, including senioritis hitting on day one of senior year, and a lot of projects going very wrong, and yeah, it just was not great.
I can relate to that as a junior. What is one like unforgettable moment of your life in your final year?
Yeah, probably grad night. Grad night was kind of insane with everything starting from the beginning when we saw somebody hanging from a sign on the freeway when they're getting on the freeway. That was pretty cool.
So, um, how do you feel knowing that graduation is just around the corner, just next week?
I'm very glad because I want to leave because I
What
don't
what college are you going to?
Cal Poly Pomona.
How'd you get in?
I don't know. I really don't. I didn't. I
Okay.
kind of just got the acceptance, and I was like, "Is this a prank?" But it wasn't, and I got in somehow.
So, knowing that you're a senior, what advice would you give to other freshmen, or like if you could go back in time, what would you tell your freshman self?
Turn in work. Do not take AP Chem, and just be on top of school. Make it a priority. Don't only play sports and just neglect school for the first 2 years and then try to catch up.
What was wrong with AP Chem?
I can't. There was things that happened. Like it was too difficult, and sometimes it was hard to learn from
Yeah.
the textbook and stuff like that.
So, talking about classes, what teacher or staff member really impacted you this couple years?
Probably McDermott, because if it wasn't for marketing class, I wouldn't know what I want to do in my future. So yeah.
So, what will you miss most about high school?
I mean, oh god, really, probably this class, just having just fun on most days, but I don't know. I don't really like the school at all. I'm not gonna miss a lot. I
I'm
mean,
sure many people could relate to that.
yeah. It's the school is just it's not ran well. We have too many principals at a time, and but yeah, this class was pretty fun to be in, and it's why I didn't. It's why when I came into this class after transferring from engineering, I didn't like quit. I wanted to go again because it was fun and I actually learned. So yeah, but that's like the only thing I'll miss.
So, what are you looking forward to doing after graduating?
So I'm going to go to college. I'm going to major in business administration with a focus in marketing, and then eventually sports marketing. So I hope to probably find a career around like in the sports related field. So like hopefully like MLB probably because I just know the most in that area.
What um what expectations do you have in college?
I don't really have no expectations honestly. I just hope it's not as disastrous as high school was for me. But yeah, I just have no expectations really. Just I want it to be fun.
And speaking of expectations, did your senior year turn out the way you wanted it
No,
to?
no. I thought I was gonna. I mean, it looked fine at the beginning. I had straight A's. I was chilling, and then I just started neglecting work, and then it didn't.
So
Now
nothing
it's
like High School Musical.
nothing. No, it's just now yeah. Now my grades are not the greatest, but yeah, it's just don't neglect work.
So, what was the biggest lesson that you learned this year or any of the other years that you were here?
Uh, I think I learned a couple pretty big lessons. I learned that you can tank your grades a lot faster than actually like acing testing and getting your grade higher. Um, I learned that I can multitask on a lot of different classes at once, and I learned how to not procrastinate until um, in first semester, and then second semester I kind of just stopped doing things. But yeah,
Yeah, procrastination is a big thing for most people here. So how did you grow personally?
I think I really matured a lot. Probably like second semester of junior year. It was a wake up call when a couple of my friends were just telling me like, yeah, you just gotta like chill out. So that was probably the most I've grown.
So I know we're like reminiscing about high school, so what would be something that you wish you could relive, like a memory?
Um, for track, I broke 6 minutes on the mile. That was a pretty I was like a landmark that in my life. So I think I would probably relive that. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. So what traditions really, like traditions and events in high school, like really impacted you?
Uh,
Could it be Spirit Week? Could it be
so
something
I don't
else?
really participate in Spirit Week. I mean I did wear jerseys on Jersey Day. I think probably the traditions that I did the most was I went to homecoming junior and senior year. I went to a bunch of football games. Those were really fun. But yeah, it was just I think some of the traditions just yeah, it's like going to a football game with a bunch of my friends and just hanging out.
Yeah. And to end off on a good note, how do you want to be remembered at school?
Oh God. Um,
Unlike Kieran's brother.
yeah, I don't want to be known as Kieran's brother, but I will be. I think I probably want to be remembered as yeah, I don't really know how to answer this question. Just like I just want to be remembered as someone who wasn't as as immature. As I was in freshman sophomore year, but more of like an image of what I am now, ish, where it's just more calm and matured rather than my freshman year when I was
So,
off the rails.
any shout outs or thank yous you want to give before we wrap up here?
Yeah, I'd like to thank McDermott for helping me find my future essentially. Kyle for helping me go out more often. Uh, yeah, Thomas uh, for helping, and then what else? Who else? Probably yeah. Oh yeah, shout out Mr. Simons for being such a great honors bio teacher, and nothing more. And yeah, that's it.
Well, there you have it, folks. That is Naveen Disa. Thank you so much for
That was a pleasure.
interviewing with us. We'll see you in the next one.